all of you. Have a good day. Now today is Shivshavda Public School, now presented by E-Classes on cover on chapter, that last chapter in your introduction to C programming language. Now first important about that C programming language in basics. When a language is created to give an instructions or command to computer, it is called computer language. The main function of computer are to store and process data and produce desired result. However, computers cannot execute all the above function on their own. They need step-by-step instruction from us to finish the task. These step-by-step instructions are called computer programs. High-level language use combination of English and mathematical symbols to the right instruction. The programming in high-level language must be translated into machine language. We can use compilers or interpreters for that. We can run program written in high-level language on any computer. C language basics. Now C language was first developed by Dennis Ritchie at AT&T Bell Labs in 1972. C programming language are easy to read and mention. They are easy to port across different computer platforms. C programming language is a small programming language. You don't need to remember keyword or commands in C to write the program. Now second point is important in keyword. The programming language C has reserved following names. It means their meaning is already defined in this program, thus they cannot be redefined to mean something else. You cannot use these names while naming your function and variables. So important, a lot of list about that keyword in your textbook. Now auto, else, long, switch, break, enum, register, type def, case, extern, return, union, character for char, float, short, unsigned, const, for, signed, void, continue, go to, size of, volatile, default, if, static, while, do, int for integer, struct, underscore packed, double. And next one important point in data type. What is mean by data type? Data type are used to define variable before it used in three type of data type. Now CHAR for character. Character means A to Z alphabet, called now it's your character. But here in bracket string. String means a bunch of character is called now string. And strings most important example, otherwise meaningful word, otherwise meaningful sentence for upside. Now introduction to C programming language, it's your string. And next for int for integer. Integer means it's your all number without any decimal point, called it's your integer. And last one is now float. Float means it's your decimal number. Now when you day-to-day life, now you are using that two types of number. Integer means here when I am writing 7 and 1000 and 899, it's your integer. But here float, otherwise decimal number, for 15.90. Another one example for 7.99. Another one is now 1.11. It's your float number. Now next important point in C programming for character set. Now C programming now we provide that character set for returning in high level language program in important for first it's your character set for 26 alphabet A to Z, and second one is important 0 to 9 it's your number, and its number called now it's your 10 digit, and third one is now 16 special character, for example underscore, hash, hyphen, simple bracket, curly bracket, compound bracket, it's your special characters. Now next important in every programming language now start with variable, constant, operator and data type. So next is variable. What is mean by variable? A computer program store data in the memory location known as variable. It called as variable since the value can be changed. Here important in variable. Variable you are writing in 26 alphabet character in that type of A to Z alphabet in small letters. Always we write in small letter and combine numbers with combined numbers. Here I am writing my variable name for A. Otherwise another one important for A1, again A2, comma DR34, comma HI underscore 89, comma suppose example no any keyword you are using, otherwise you are not reserve keyword are using, it should be used. C programming language is a case sensitive, it recognizes upper and lower case characters differently. Usually variable names are written in small letters, always be small letters. Now next is important for constant. A constant is a special type of variable. A program cannot change the value of constant once it is defined. So here important, most important example in constant in pi value. Everybody know about that pi value is now 22 upon 7 or write in 3.143. and second number important constant value in earth gravity, and earth gravity is always be 9.8. so here same technique, now you just define user defined, not for any other, user defined. So two types of numeric constant and string constant. So here when I am declare AW, it's my variable, equal 789. So here 789 is my constant AW for my variable. Now second one is now string constant. String constant means here I am declare my one string constant A and equal double quotation mark. Now I am typing loop and double quotation mark close. So here now store in A variable for loop is my string, now store. And next point to about that operators. The symbol that operators on value or a variable is an operator. Two types of operator. First is arithmetic operator. All of you know about that arithmetic operator. For basic arithmetic operator called arithmetic operator, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, modular, otherwise remainder. So same. And second one is now relational operator. Relational operator means here between two condition now you are using, otherwise one condition now you are using, that equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to. And next important part about that in functions. A lot of function in C programming, but now I'm just described that main function and standard function. So main function, So important main role about that function. C programming has library of function. Function are small program codes which are pre-written to execute specific tasks. They are commonly used to every program. Thus a program need not write that part of code again and again. When programmer needs a function, he has to type just the name of function. Every C programming should have single function in main function. Along with main function, there are other functions used or defined by the programming. The function header contains data type of the return value, function name, set of arguments. Set of arguments are separated by comma and enclosed in parentheses. So two types of functions in main function. It is a special function. It is a specially function and denotes by starting point of C programming. Every C programming must contain this function main of. Now here main in simple bracket open and close for main of function is normally kept short. It controls the overall execution of program. When main of functions reaches its end of stop functioning, program to ends. And second one is now standard function. So standard function, a lot of function. Now first math.h. So a lot of function in standard function. In now hash include math.h for header file. So here you are using that group function of C library that performing the basic mathematical function. Suppose example, now you just find out that any square root, now you are using sqrt. Now you find out that decimal number, decimal and any other number, now find out absolute value in you are using abs. Now second one is now stdio.h. So here this group of command used to the data input and output in the program. So you are using that stdio.h. And here in important example in printf, simple bracket open and close. This function is used to print character, string, integer and value into output screen. With printf function we must use specific format to display specific data variable type. Printf has new line character at end of the message. Now you are using \n. Anything printed after this will be printed on next new line. And second one in stdio.h in scanf, simple bracket open and close. This function is used to read character, string, numbers, numeric data from keyboard. It is very common and also used to input statement to take the value from user. But here when you are using int for integer, now special character for using %d. Again when you are using float, now special character %f. When you are using char character, now %c. And when you are using now string, so you are using %s. So it's most important point now cover. And last one point is now conio.h. Conio.h functions you are using now convert into input to output and output to input. So you are using that particular file in conio.h. And last one important file in string.h. When you are using string formula and functions. Now header file your is now string.h. so let's be start to first program in programming language. So when I am input the one number, otherwise one number, and print that number even or odd. So I will do that program to be next part.